Darters Championship 4, another bloody Sunday. Who do you like here, the Ferret or Bully Boy? Could this big man produce some big-time darts? How about the Heat? Too hot to handle? Or would MVG say, hold on, boys, posing the question, who's number one today on High Roller Radio? Yes, day 4 from the floor, baby. It's been an action-packed weekend thus far. The pros going bombs away in Bolton. Super Series announced starts behind the Aki. Final day today. Who are you backing? At Firabush had a few questions. Will Dimitri dance through the competition? Will Hayda turn up the heat? Or should all your money go on Danny Baggish the Gambler? The American has been having a rough go of it the past 3 days. Some mad boards for the Aussies, tweeted Juanita McDade with the Dart Connect screenshots. And yes, indeed, I took a look. Can you say Vegemite sandwich? Whitlock, Hayda, Mathers, all in tough firepower all over the place on those 3 boards. Can Raymond Van Barneveld go back-to-back? Wouldn't that be a story? RVB taking down PC3 Saturday, beat Joe Cullen in the final. Amateur no more, legend still. This, our YouTube thumbnail from the recap. Played well, didn't he? Said he was focused. Gotta show you this one from Redmeister81. Hey, High Roller Radio, I had a few drinks last night, he said, with the betting slip. Oh no. Let's take a look, shall we? RVB to win the World Darts Championship and the Chicago Blackhawks to win the Stanley Cup. A man after my own heart right there. Darts and hockey, a 61,000-pound parlay. Wouldn't that be sweet? Chris going for it. Good luck, my friend. All right, let's get right to it. And we start with Matthew Edgar, Dave Chisnell, primetime leading 4-3, but they were on serve. The man in yellow would tie it up on tops. But look at this. Edgar Nation holding their breath on double six for 5-4. Yes, we got the grimace. He was all fired up. Wouldn't even fist bump Chizzy before the 11th leg decider. Courtesy karma? Perhaps, because this is Chisnell's dart. Double 18 game set match. His first lead right at the end. A break of throw. 6-5 your final. Menser Sulovic was scoring well. Put the first 2 in here against Keegan Brown. The third pinpoint as well. The problem? The outer ring. He struggled on doubles, trailed 4-3 down a break, and he wouldn't get another leg. The needle wins it, and as Dart Connect tells us, he averaged 97 in doing so. Scott Waits throwing, Danny Baggish watching on. The Gambler, essentially a spectator in this one. Scotty too hotty, Scotty too naughty. He was doing all the damage, averaging 98 at 4-1 up. Nice ton 40 here from the American, but it was just not his series. This is Waits' dart. Bam on the bullseye for 5-1, and then for good measure, why not? The 106 to close it out. Double 16 game set match. 6-2 your final. Daryl Gurney had little issue with Eddie Lovely. An easy 6-1 win for Super Chin. Simon Whitlock tearing it up against Martin Lukeman literally, and as always, putting on a PowerPoint presentation. The happy egg, you're bored. The fried egg, you're bored on Whitlock. Credit this guy. He was doing lots of damage too. Had the darts in the decider. A 180 bounce out here, but it didn't matter. He got down first, made no mistake. Top's good for no fluke man, Luke man. That is a scalp. Quality matchup here. Steve Beaton, Max Hopp, all bronzed Adonis early, but wow, can things change fast? And they did. The Maximizer raised his game, Beaton's fell off, and this is how you close it out strongly. The 104 hop into round 2. The Michael Van Gerwen fan page pumped about this result. Get in, it tweeted. A new page, by the way. Give it a follow. I did. The Green Machine was very good in his 6-2 victory over Adam Gowlas. Can also tell you that Gary Anderson is out, averaged only 80 in a 6-4 loss to Bradley Brooks. Brooks averaged 79. We did have some perfection in that opening round. It is raining 9 darters, 4 nines in 4 days. Luke Woodhouse, the latest to pull it off, did so in a 6-3 loss to Danny Noppert. Okay, round 2 now, and Michael Van Gerwen battling young Bradley Brooks, who KO'd Ando. The kid's a fighter, level through 4, but the 3-time world champion, just too good, too experienced. He went rat-a-tat-tat on 4 straight for the 6-2 win. MVG tossing in a 103. He is on a roll. Darius Labanauskas hitting everything against Krzysztof Ratajski. Lucky D, you say? Nothing lucky about this. Filled it up, led 4-1, then why not? The 145 out for 5-2. Brilliant. Now the pole made a charge, and in the 10th leg, ouch! Darius, wasting 2 for the match, held the pose, but it wasn't in. Fortunately, he would return to the hockey and finish the job. Lucky D advances by a score of 6-4. Luke Humphreys taking on Kim Huybrechts, and there was a big storm a-brewing. The Belgian on fire, hammering the red bit throughout this double 16 for 4-2, calm and cool on the 68. And as we see from Dart Connect, he carried on for the 6-3 win, averaged 102.2. How about John Brown? Went downtown on Vincent Vandevoort time and again, had a 140 checkout, held his throw, and his nerve too, because it went the distance. And wow, the 92 checkout to win. The kid can play. A 6-5 winner. Canadian Jeff Smith rocking and rolling on this day 4. Staved off a brilliant effort from James Wilson to win in a last leg shootout. Ton 40s everywhere in that one. The PDC letting us know that yesterday's winner, Raymond Van Barneveld, is out. Cooled off by the heat. Damon Hayda, quite a player, folks. He takes it down 6-4. The game was awesome, said Juanita McDade. Hayda, her nephew, by the way. He hit a 160 checkout, she said. Then a 12-darter to win. He was on fire. By the way, the highest average of that second round, the Ferret, 109.6. Is Clayton cruising or what? Third round now, the board finals, and Devin Peterson retrieving his darts against Gabrielle Clemens. Gaga followed with this, the maximum. He actually trailed 2-0, but then won the rest. 6 on the bounce, culminated by this double 12, 6-2 the final. Handshakes. Other interesting board finals, Daryl Gurney doubled up on Dave Chisnell despite Chizzy's ton average, and the Green Machine is revving along nicely. He dominated the Hurricane with a 101.4. Technology? No thanks. Those damn machines. James Wade KOing Jeff Smith 6-4 the final there, which means, as At the Hammer Wheels suggests, it'll be the Machine and the Aubergine next. The last 16, and here we are, round of 16. Can you feel that? The heat being turned up on Peter Wright. Damon Hayda up 3-1 and tossing in ton 40s with regularity. Oh, and he wasn't messing around on the doubles either. The 85 checkout in 2. Bang, bang. Of course, Snakey was chucking these beauties. The hottest new dart on the market. Hashtag clunkers. They only got 2 legs in this one because my guess is that right there is dead center. Damon Hayda romps to a 6-2 victory, marching into the quarterfinals. We thank Joe Williams for this update. Super chin, super comeback from 4-1 down. How about it? Daryl Gurney rattles off 5 straight to knock off Joe Cullen. And there it is, the handshake, Irish eyes. Gabrielle Clemens, Johnny Clayton, and Michael Smith also victorious, as were MVG, Madar Razma, and Dirk van Dijvenbode. There is the Latvian Razma, and he was looking great in our first quarterfinal, leading Mighty Mike 2-0 and pinning everything. But it seems they had words. Now I missed it. MVG was upset, and he steamrolled from there. The average is at 4-2. Then, who's number 1, MVG is saying? I am. He's off to the semis. He won 6 straight. Some clarification on what they had words about here from both M. Austin and Richard Asson. Read that he was shuffling his darts in his hand behind him as he threw, said Richard. MA with the hashtag Clickety dartsgate. What the Masters title has done for this man's confidence, right? Johnny Clayton taking on Bully Boy and taking it to him. Raced out in front by 3 and just carried on to win by 3. The Welshman averaged 98 and change. Gabrielle, Clemens, Damon Hayda also booking their spots in the semis. The German giant toppling Super Chin 6-4. The Heat, meantime, doubling up on DVD. So, down to 4, and there is the hottest ticket in Bolton. Michael and Damon, someone's got to get out of the kitchen. We got this reaction when the Aussie punched out 130 on Bullseye. That made it 3-all. He liked it, was all fired up, and then he broke on double 16 right in the middle. And it was a break he consolidated for daylight, went up by 3 at 6-3. Then he fired in a beautiful 171 to leave 36, and yes, game over, down under, but over the top. The Heat is off to the final by a score of 7-3. He took down 4 on the spin. In the other semi, Gabrielle, Clemens, and Johnny Clayton were going toe-to-toe. Johnny be good on double 5 for 3 apiece. They were still tied midway through, 4-4. Key moment, 9th leg. Yes, it's in, Johnny. It's in. Tops for the break. He had to look. Double check. This was in too. Bullseye for the victory. A 90 checkout. Just beautiful stuff he's been throwing all week. He beats Gaga 7-5. So then there were 2. Our last 2 standing of the Super Series, and it was a better start for the Aussie. Damon Hayda, he's been stellar too. Grabbed the lead, but the Welshman quickly countered on double 16. No mistake. All tied at 3 through 6. Still tight through 8. Touch and go stuff. Both all over it. Nice ton 40 here from the Heat in leg 9. But it wasn't enough. The Ferret scoring heavy too, and he'd break with the help of a 180. That 9th leg was the turning point. A 10-darter, by the way. This double 12, the tail end of a 13 the very next leg. Then 12th leg on 68. You betcha, baby. Double 16. He'd hit another in the 14th leg too, and that was it. He just turned it on and turned it up. Loud like Chuck Berry. Damon be good, but Johnny be great. He wins at 8-6 to take down Players Championship 4. Thank God, he said afterwards. 3 times for the Welshman, and we're in. Things are going well, he added. I'm confident. I'm relaxed. I'm doing something right. Yes, you are, sir. Check out his 2021 so far. 5 tourneys, 4 finals, 2 titles. The fantastic Ferret today on High Roller Radio.